Daka kind of said that, I mentioned your microwave scoring in the beginning, and he was like, I've had Lou Williams, I've had Jamal Crawford, and now I have Kim Thomas. Like, that's the kind of guy that I think he can be. Just what does that maybe mean to you to hear those guys and kind of Doc thinking of you that highly maybe already?
Yeah, means a lot having that confidence early. I would say everybody knows I can score, but at the end of the day, that's the name of the game, getting buckets, scoring. But I am more than just a scorer. I feel like playmaking, drawing the defense on me, making the right plays. I feel like that's, a part of my game that gets like underrated just because I score the ball so well. People don't really look at that. So, yeah, but I feel like, scoring is the name of the game, but I feel like I'm more than just a scorer at the end of the day. So I just want to keep putting that on display and just keep being myself. So yeah, it was all that time, looking for a team. Bucks were always in contact. They always wanted me. Even when I got here and met everybody, they told me they was like, we've been trying to, get you here for years. So that was, it really felt good. When you choose somewhere and they're like, yo, we've been wanted you, like we want you. So that was a great thing. And this was like about good. It was a good amount of teams interested, but I think the Bucks stood out because I really felt like I could really be myself here. Everybody would embrace me, and I think everything's been going good so far. So I would love to keep building on it and keep and just keep stacking wins.
What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to another edition of Bkny Hoops. If you are new to the channel, it's your boy Rashid. All right, Cam Thomas takes a shot and basically claps back at Sean Marks, saying that the Brooklyn Nets, Sean Marks, I guess all the other coaching staff just really didn't believe in him. I really think he's absolutely just delusional. He just, I don't really understand what's wrong with him, man. It's just, I think, I actually don't know what it is. It's pretty much his ego. He has a lot of pride. And I'll give it to him, man. You need the ego, like you need the confidence to really get to this type of level of the NBA. But at some point, you actually have to be realistic. You actually have to be pragmatic. Let's get into the actual article. I was trying to look for a video clip so you guys don't actually have to hear me ramble, but I couldn't find it, so it is what it is, man. All right, right over here. It says Cam Thomas calls out Nets after being released at the NBA trade deadline. They didn't believe in nobody. All right, so yeah, that's just pretty much how it is, dude. If you can't perform or there's injury concerns or like they said, the best availability is availability and you're not available or you just really don't impact winning whatsoever, then teams are going to get rid of you, man. So let's get into this actual article, and I believe it was the Bleacher Report, or who was he actually talking to? Okay, so ESPN's Vincent Goodwill on February 5th. He says the relationship with the Nets appeared to be sour. And it talks about Thomas. He played 16 games for the Nets after coming back from an injury, but he never suited up for more than 25 minutes in any of the contests. The decreased playing time perhaps represented a sign that the Nets didn't value Thomas the same in the past. So he says, I never asked why, and they just basically asked him why. I never asked anyone. I didn't even care anymore. I'm on a different team. I don't want to talk about them much, but that was it. They didn't believe, Thomas said. Always thought, I don't know. They always thought something was better, I guess. I don't know. Always chasing something. Yeah, man. Everybody's just chasing for a better player. And it's the same thing when you go out there on the courts and you pick your 3-on-3, or you go like you play a 5-on-5 and you get annihilated. You're not running it back with the same team. It's pretty much time to get like a different team that can actually match up to whoever beat you. And if you look at Cade Cunningham and you look at Jaylen Brown and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and all the other top guards around the NBA, You know, you just have a lot of holes in your game, bro. It's not, it could be like maybe it's one thing if it was just like one or two things, but there's so many things, and it's not just the playmaking. You know, I know people like to harp on the playmaking. My thing with him was defense. Defense. With the spacing in today's NBA, it's so hard to really hide him. It is. You know, there's too many like there's skill in almost every single position. I've seen role players that you would think like, okay, like a Jaden McDaniels who would average like 11, 12 points. If the matchup favored him, let's say if Cam Thomas was guarding him, Jaden McDaniels is going off for like 30 something points. So this is not the 90s where you could take, let's say, Cam Thomas and then put him on to like, let's say, Bill Wennington or like Luke Longley or like Sam Perkins or some of those guys where they really wasn't offensive minded like that. Today you have like power forwards, centers, wings, shooting guards. I mean, like you look at Mikal Bridges. I mean, he's a role player that can actually put up between 20 and 40 something points. I mean, there's skill in almost every single position, and with all the spacing, you can't hide Cam Thomas. I mean, they would literally on every single possession go out there and target him and pick on him. You've seen it with the Houston Rockets and the Phoenix Suns. Almost every single action involved the switch, getting Cam Thomas onto Kevin Durant. All right, so that's the problem right there. You know, they can constantly get high percentage shots off on Cam Thomas at any single time. He doesn't play off the basketball. Defensively, he doesn't do like ball denials. He doesn't really disrupt anything defensively. He allows for like easy, clean catches. I mean, he doesn't even really try. I mean, there's no effort or anything like that, man. He can't guard a parked car. So being able to actually play above the rim and explode through contact. We saw the new Brooklyn net, was it Minite or something like that? You saw the athleticism that he actually possessed and able to dunk on one of the Boston Celtics players. That's what you actually really need, man. He doesn't hustle for loose balls, dive on the floor. You know, and then like I said, he's an undersized guard, and he's was it 6'2", 6'3", and undersized guards have to be able to shoot the three ball at 40%. And then be able to pick up like 94%. And then go look at like Jose Alvarado and see how disruptive he is. And you could justify Jose Alvarado actually just being on the court. You can't with Cam Thomas, man. So to wrap it up, Cam Thomas, I'll probably get like another 1-year deal. And if he doesn't really change his attitude up, you see the attitude that he actually, there's no accountability. And I see him with the Shanghai Sharks. I already got the Chinese basketball package ready to go to watch Cam Thomas in China. All right, so I'll wrap this video up. Definitely like, comment, subscribe. Certainly share this video. When you share, the universe certainly shares back with you. Peace.